Slow, calm, deep voice. You wake up one morning. Money still exists, but its value is gone. Nothing changed in your wallet, but everything changed in your life. Prices rise, your salary stays the same, your future feels smaller. So let's ask the real question: who really controls the money? Governments, banks, or a system so invisible you were never meant to notice it? By the end of this video, you will never look at money the same way again. You can touch money, you can count it, you can chase it. But understanding it is something entirely different. Because money is not just paper, not just numbers on a screen, not just coins or bills. Money is a system. A system that decides who wins, who struggles, and who never escapes. And here is the uncomfortable truth: most people work their entire lives inside a system they don't understand. We're told a simple story: work hard, save money, follow the rules. But if that story were true, why do the same people always stay rich? Why do crises destroy millions of lives but create billionaires at the same time? This is not luck. This is not coincidence. This is design, and every design has architects. Let's start with a basic question: where does money come from? Most people think from governments, from taxes, from gold, from production. But today, money is created mainly through debt. When banks issue loans, they don't give you existing money. They create new money with a few digital keystrokes. No factories, no gold, no physical value, just numbers. And you pay interest on money that didn't exist before you borrowed it. Debt is not just financial, it is psychological. When you're in debt, you accept jobs you hate, you stay silent, you stop taking risks. Debt turns time into pressure, and here's the trap: the system needs you in debt. Because debt keeps the system running. If everyone paid everything off, the system would collapse. So, where do governments fit into this? Governments borrow too. From the same system, they print money, but they don't fully control it. Central banks operate independently, above politics, above elections. Decisions made in closed rooms can affect millions of lives overnight. Interest rates rise, inflation follows. Your savings lose value, and no one asks you for permission. Inflation is often called an accident, a crisis, a temporary problem. But in reality, inflation is a tool. It slowly reduces the value of your savings, your salary, your time. While assets rise, stocks rise. Real estate rises. Guess who owns those assets? Not the average worker. The wealthy don't play the same game. They don't save money. They move money. They use assets, leverage, and debt strategically. When the system shakes, they don't panic. They buy. Crises are not disasters for them. They're opportunities. You're told you're safe if you're middle class, but safety built on debt is not safety. One job loss, one medical bill, one economic shock, and everything changes. The middle class exists to keep the system stable, not free. So, can you escape? The truth is uncomfortable. You can't fully exit the system, but you can understand it. And understanding changes behavior. When you see the rules, you stop blaming yourself. You stop thinking you're failing. You realize you were never meant to win this game by following the default path. Money is not evil, but ignorance is expensive. The system doesn't hate you. It doesn't care about you. And that's the most important lesson. In the next episode, we'll uncover why wealth always concentrates in the same hands. If you want to understand the world you live in, not the one you were told about, subscribe, because once you see the system, you can't unsee it.